I was told, for as long as I could remember, that churches were safe. At 7, I learned different. That Sunday during prayer, I was compelled to look to the back of the church, where I witnessed what looked like a very old nun going from person to person, whispering in ears and smelling them. The people seemed oblivious to her presence, which made the scene all the more disturbing. As I stared, wondering what was going on, she snapped her head up to look at me. Look may be inaccurate, as in place of eyes, she had bottomless black pits. She smiled the most horrible, toothy smile and began gliding towards me. I frantically began pulling on my mother's sleeve and pointing. Mom turned and looked blankly. She turned to me and said, "What? Stop messing around." The nun was now in arm's reach of me. She extended her taloned hand towards my face. "Don't you look tasty?" she hissed. "Let's start with those pesky eyes." I was frozen with terror as her long nail approached my eye. But it did not connect. It stopped mere inches from my eye, and she struggled and screamed as she attempted to touch me with no avail. I then heard a commanding male voice bellow, "No!" And the nun was flung to the back of the church, where she seethed with fury. I felt a hand on my shoulder. I looked at my shoulder to see a large and weathered male hand. I looked up to see no one. I turned back to the nun to find her to be gone.